Hello, welcome to Words Have Power Murder Hour. My name is Shelly, and um, this is another kind of shorter episode. It's not necessarily a terminology video, but it's just something that happens in abusive relationships. And in this portion, this is the makeup portion. Shout out to Bailey Syrian for inspiring this portion of this video. And right now I have this on Smith's. I grabbed the wrong one. Hold on. It's upside down. I have this on. It's Smith's Mocha Rose lip balm with vanilla. It is chocolate and rose with vanilla, and it is lovely. It smells good, tastes good. Love this stuff. It is yummy. Be careful. I warn you, if you really like this stuff, you'll want to eat it. I don't suggest that. Some people kind of don't like it though because it's a bit strong. I love that stuff. Okay, so that's the makeup portion. I don't know, maybe I should do a little bit more. I don't know. Somebody had asked me to actually like apply makeup while I'm doing this, which for me would be weird. But I guess I can do that. Let's see. What will I apply? It's so hard to choose. I guess I'm gonna put some more side to side on. It's this one right here. It's really, really, like, seriously shimmery. Love this stuff. I usually do it on my inner corner, just a little bit, with the finger. A little bit goes a long way, at least on me. I don't even know. Well, yeah, you can see that. Wow. Like, if I go outside right now, I will blind somebody if the sun is still out. So I have to be careful with that. If, people are driving by, they might get into a car accident. That would be bad. So, yeah. Love this palette. Love the fact that I'm not having any allergic reactions to any of the makeup that I'm using right now. At all. I'm so happy that I can actually wear makeup and not have an allergic reaction. That's a big deal for me. Okay, so that is the makeup portion. If you need that, remember where that is. And this topic that I'm going to talk about is just part of manipulation and deception, but it deserves its own video, its own episode of these videos, because it is so prevalently used by abusers to usually an abusive person will target someone who is empathic, compassionate, caring. They're a wonderful person, they're nice, they care about the people around them, they want to help the people around them, and abusers will purposefully target people like that. Purposefully. So if you are in an abusive relationship, or you have been in an abusive relationship, that doesn't say anything bad about you at all. It just means that you are capable of all of the things that the abuser is not capable of, right? So if you have reached the point where you're done with the abuse and you want out of the relationship and you're just done with it, an abuser might threaten to harm themselves and or take themselves off the planet. Please infer, I'm on YouTube, so I have to censor this stuff, which is ridiculous. If your abuser is threatening to harm themselves because you have left them, that is not a normal response to the end of a relationship. That is not healthy. That is a manipulation. It is also deception. It is not your job to keep them from doing that. to me, that falls under the umbrella of they want you to fix them. Prime example, Marilyn Manson. When Rachel Evan Woods left him, he kept calling her on Christmas or Christmas Eve, and every time he would call her, if I remember correctly, she didn't answer the phone, he would cut himself, and he would say that he was gonna kill himself. I'm not monetized, so whatever. That was all a deception and a manipulation to get her to come back into the relationship. That is all that was. He was not actually going to harm himself or any of that. I mean, maybe he cut himself. That's not something to brag about. That's not something to brag about. That's not healthy. In effect, he was bragging about that. He was bragging about the fact that he does not have the emotional capacity to handle it when he is rejected, because he's abusive, because of how horrible he treated her. She had every right to walk away, but he decided that he would try to play that manipulation and deception game and try to hit on her heartstrings and hit her buttons of compassion, empathy, consideration for other people, her sympathies. It's all a sympathy ploy. He threw down a bunch of cards on a table and said, "Oh, look at me, woe is me. Why did you leave me, me? Feel sorry for me," even though he was abusive to her. Heavily abusive to her. What he did was the equivalent of torture. And when she walked away, he turned into a whiny little bitch, is what he did. So, if you're in an abusive relationship and your ex threat, or your SO or your ex-SO, like if you get out, what have you, and if they threaten to kill themselves if you leave, that is highly abusive. That is abuse to you if they do that, okay? And you don't have to put up with it. What I would suggest doing is calling the police and saying, "Hey, this person has threatened self-harm in some way." Walk away. Let the police handle it. If you know their family, friends, etc., let them know too. And walk away. Do not engage any further. It's all manipulation. That is all it is. You don't have to put up with it. Right there, they're showing you their true colors. Most people can handle it when they are rejected. Okay, so this all falls under manipulation, deception, and it's part of coercive control. That is coercive control. When your SO or your ex tries to tell you they will kill themselves if you don't come back to them or if you don't stay with them, that is coercive control, and you don't have to put up with it. In fact, I would suggest do not encourage that. Alright, so you have the right to say no. Your no should be respected. If your no is not respected, you should cut that person out of your life, let them go, and walk away. Alright, it's another short video, but we're building up to a whole lot of videos of really bad stuff, like true crime from a different perspective. Alright, see y'all later. Bye. Hello. If you have enjoyed this video, and if you're enjoying my channel, then please like, subscribe, share, follow, ring the bell, and hit all. Comment, all of the above. It all helps with the algorithm to get the videos up so that people who need them can see them. And that is the whole point of what I'm doing. Thank you, and have a good day, night, or whatever. Bye. See you later.